Hey, it's Black Saturday, March 30th, and it's almost going for Easter. So by this time I'm gonna say Happy Easter, especially on the other side of the world to my family. Um, what happened today? We have an event, but I woke up at 9:30. No, I woke up at 8 o'clock and had I took a shower and then just finished the leftover spinach to make it like spinach shake. Prepared myself and went to the other house by 8:30, and Steve was gone already. So I called him up because we were supposed to come to go together to the warehouse, and he said, "Oh, I went to the warehouse by 6 o'clock." Like, wow, that early, because he's doing some paperwork. So he said, "I'll try to come back there to pick you up so we could pick up the truck or the van in Enterprise." So okay, so I was doing some stuff for my Mackie, and then Robert sent me a text around past 9 o'clock saying that we'll go together and we'll be the one to pick up the van. So that's what we did. I drove the Jeep, and we went straight to Enterprise, and Chris was there. Usually it was Christine or Christina. So he drove the Hummer while I drove back to the warehouse to bring the drinks and some protein bar for the guys. And then I used the white truck to go to my student's house on Belvedere for their piano lessons. And so it was Melissa who started first, and she already analyzed about the keys. Like in music, there's like, when you go play a guitar or play an instrument, there's always like the key of C, key of G, key of A. So she understood already how those keys develop, and you transpose it from another key, the pattern itself. So she had an idea about that, and she was happy. And also for Paulo, I really told him to really practice those notes so he'd be familiarized with it and everything. So it takes a lot of patience, and I hope they would be able to get it, and I hope they would learn fast. And they're good students. So after that, I drove back to the warehouse and I reached before 1 o'clock because the guys were already there, like Dan, Josh, Sebastian, Andy, Hixio, and they're loaded up already the stuff going through the wedding and the van, and they're going down to Red Fish Grill in Coral Gables. And Adesh was there already this morning, but he left without everybody. Nobody. Never informed anybody that he already has to go down or something when he was supposed to bring all those personals. So maybe there was no communication again that he was supposed to bring that. Anyway, so that started, and Robert came with a pizza. So I cheated. I had pizza it's only for this day, and it's been a week already for started my cleansing, but I have to drink another Phillips just to cleanse it again. It's just mild anyway, so at least I have to. It's not this 1 week is not enough, so I have to do this another week, and try to focus on workout and everything. So I have to. The guys left. Sebastian was able to do strike, so I said, okay, I'll do the strike tonight. And then all of them left, and then I was left then, and surprisingly that Steve and Robert left as well without telling me, and they I have to drive Dan's car or his truck because he was driving the van, so I have to bring his trucky to the house. So in the afternoon I started editing some videos that I have this way. I was really way behind my schedule for all these videos. So I edited March 5th and March 6th, and then it will take a while. So Debbie and Angie came with Michael and Madeline to do some stuff in the warehouse, but it didn't take long as well. So around 4 o'clock I left. I drove the van, Remo's truck, and drove down to the house. And then I continued doing the editing here while waiting for Boo Boo to arrive because we invited him to have dinner with us. So around 6 o'clock he sent me a text that he's almost here because he got caught in the traffic in 95 as usual. It's called 95 had plugged in. And then he came, and we all went to with his in his car, went to Howlis for our dinner, and we enjoyed it. Keith was like with all these tattoos, and he's really hot. He's got a nice body. He was a server, and I realized that some of the guys there really have to have a tattoo and like the French hat or a beret with facial hair, like really like with all these things close there, and with glasses. That's their style. Plus the Howlis shirt. Maybe I could join in there. I still have to work out. I don't have any tattoos. I can use my arm warmer that looks like a tattoo. That will be great. So what happened? I had grilled mahi mahi and with spinach, and of course I cheated again with bacon mac and cheese rather, and that was only that happened today. Okay, so we had a nice time, and we celebrated his birthday. Although Bobo's birthday was March 2nd, it's like a belated one. We ordered some like cobbler, and Keith brought it for with his lighter to blow the candle in the sense. We had fun, and we went home and we watched Raising Hope, like 2 episodes, which was recorded last night or the other night, and it talks about family, which is very good, and it's nice. It's just touching because Boo Boo said that Jeff is not his friend. He told all these stories because if telling through a story about Jeff's attitude when he's drunk, I wouldn't be able to manage that one, to tolerate his attitude of being like a biatch in a sense. So, but we are his family, and it shows that we take care of him, and we love Boo Boo. It's like a part of the family. That's why we miss him when every time he's not around, and it's been a while. We haven't communicated much, so we'll try to keep in touch with him, and we invite him to come over to the Philippines. So anyway, I gave him a shirt that Robert and Steve gave to me. It's mostly about the Filipinos. It's a Pedro shirt. It's owned by Daniel Javier. It's one of the singers or the members of the Apo Hiking Society, a famous 3 male group. Singers from the 60s, 70s, and 80s, and I think presently. There's really good singers, and Danny created this shirt, and I had it before, way back in the 80s. That's a long existing company already with his shirt. So I gave one with from Buhay Philippines and some artwork there, and it's embossed, and it looks good on him. So during dinner as well, I got a call from Remo saying the setup was good and everything was okay down there in Miami, and said you don't have to go to the strike, because I was supposed to go with Boo Boo and they'll be picking me up there. Dan and Josh will pick me up from Boo Boo's house, but he said we're good. So I told him like, just come over to the house and you can stay overnight with me. So that's what the plan is. And I called up my family. It's only my sister Yayat who answered the phone, and my mom was in the church having the Easter Mass. So I greeted them Happy Easter, and my brother Roy was sleeping, and she said that the family of my brother Manny will be coming like 12 noon there, so it's 12 midnight here. So I said I'll try to call them later if I'm not still sleeping. So who knows? Anyway, so I'm still updating with my videos. Hopefully I can upload everything already until the present, if I can. And I'll try to practice some of the songs for the song for In the Heights today, and hopefully I'll be able to call my family there. So anyway, this is Louie. Thank you so much for following my journey, and I'll see you soon. Bye.